Okay, I will make first a video on how to install the software. So you download. Of course, I will not show you how to download the software. I will agree to terms. In here there is just one setting for path, and let's install. I have a SSD, so it should be very fast. Let's see, 70 megabytes, and it will run. Let's run. Okay, I will pause the video. Let's see if I can. No, I have to stop it. Okay, I've installed the program successfully. I activated it. This is how it starts. I've used it, but this is how it starts even if you start it again. So I will click don't show again, but it tells you, let's see first. So there are some tutorials, videos, whatever. I will choose not to show it, and next time it will not open up. Okay, what does this software do? First, let's see what we have. We have some photos. They are taken with various cameras. This one is taken with the DSLR. These ones are taken with no, these three are taken with the mirrorless. This one is taken. These ones are taken with the smartphone. This one is taken. These ones are taken with another smartphone. So various smartphones. Various things. I've included all sorts of things. Okay, so let's look a bit at the photos to see what we will get. Okay, various things, animals, people, flowers, all sorts of images, the sea, a building, nature, sky, animals, and so on. So I tried to make a varied group. We even included buildings and the sea and the sky and whatever. So this is the program. What does it do? It tells you in here at the wizard. You select a profile. Okay, no. Right now I already have a profile. So add photos, edit them. So we will tell the software how to do it. Set it up to say where it will save, and process. So add, edit, set up to say what they will do with it, and process. So let's add some photos. You can simply drag and drop. The photos are been added here. Okay, you can see them. Okay, now we've added them. It's all one folder. I don't need to do anything else. Of course, if I want to, I can. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. It was already there, so he know. Let's copy a photo and see if now I can edit it. Okay, now I can edit. Let's add it again. Now I cannot because it's already there. So the photos are here. I can even create a copy, edit them. First, I don't like the names. Even if they're from different cameras and so on, I would prefer a specific name. So I would click here and I can rename them to folder name like this, process, and it's a counter, photo date, so date plus hour, but I will also prefer custom. So let's say I will delete file name. I don't like the file name. I don't want this. Let's say I want to have file name, no, folder name. Okay, that's good. No, summer 2023, summer and autumn. Okay, let's add another criterion, counter. Okay, I will begin with the counter actually. Let's add the date, and I can change case. So if the images were written, the file names were written with small capitals, I could, not small case, I could change it to uppercase. So lowercase to uppercase to lowercase, or mixed cases, which means the first letter from each word, it would be uppercase. Let's try this one. Let's see how it goes. So you see in here, it made A from Okay, it made it large, even if I perhaps wouldn't want this. Lowercase, unchanged. So in unchanged, just this one is small letter. If lowercase, everything is small letter. Uppercase, everything is uppercase. Mixed case, the first letter, but it's a bit strange. I will keep it unchanged. Okay. Counter. I like this fact. You can add digits. So if you go normally from 1 to 20, you will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 20. Okay. But when sorting files, it will be a mess. But if you add 2 or 3 digits, there will be 0, 1, 0, 2, and it will sort much better. Of course, you understand this. You can start from a specific things. You can go in steps by 1 or 2 or extra and have as many digits as you want. For photos, it's okay to use the original date. I like the fact that I can pick the format. This is the format I generally prefer for the images. Year, month, date, 24 hours, and no, it's okay. That the second. Okay. I like the final result. So we added one criterion, file name. Okay, but now let's add some filters, how to process the image. Okay, in here all filter, it might be a little bit overwhelming, but once you know the software, it's easier to just go to the exact filter you want. But for now on, let's go on categories. Would I want to add a comment? Okay, let's try this. What comment should I add? The summer of 23. Let's see how it should be aligned. Left. Placement. Oh, look, top left. No. Okay, it did it. Align center. No. Yes, what it means, align center, is this. Summer sun. Okay, so this is what it means, align center. Even if it's placed top left and it has a delta, let's see, 5% from top and 5% from left, you can align it. You see it in here, it's aligned to the box. Great. Top. Now we're talking. Let's put another color, pick another color, but not very aggressive. And type, I would want strikeout, no, not strikeout, bold, and whatever font I prefer. Okay, so you see now what center means. It's centered to this box. So if I click here, it will align it to this box. If I click here, it will right align it to this box. Okay, so I will just keep the summer of 69. It's okay, everything else, I like it. Let's see what else is in here. It's okay. Let's see some other images, because it allows you to see the preview. Okay. Add another filter. Date. No, I don't want this. Watermark text. Let's try this. So I annotate. I should have gone here. Okay, watermark text. Let's undo it. Copyright. It has the copyright sign. Okay. I will put this one in the bottom right. Delta Y, again 5, not pixels, but 50 pixels. Okay. This time I will pick another color. Okay, we can experiment with this. I don't want to waste too much time. And let's hit OK and see how it looks. Copyright. I have to pick the color a bit better, but it's okay as a watermark. So it's imposed over the photo. Okay. Add another filter. Okay, I can work with this, add a logo, mask, whatever. Right now I don't need it, it's too complicated for me. Rotate. Actually, we'll rotate the image. It shows in here information embedded by the digital camera. So if the image is okay, let's rotate it like this. How should I do it? And it asks me to rotate it right or left. Let's try it like this. I don't like this. No. Add filter, transform, auto rotate. In here it says clear. Rotate the photos based on the information embedded by the digital camera. So let's try. Let's see how it goes. Next one. This one. I'm not sure what this does. No. There are no settings. Okay. Let's try some other things. We will okay, so this one hit rotated, but it didn't show this one. I'm not sure. Let's see. The summer of 50. Anyhow, the camera says it wrong, so I don't like the filter. Let's undo it. Let's see how it looks now. Okay, I prefer it like this. So I took the photo like this horizontally, but the camera perhaps thought it was vertically. I don't want that filter. Okay. Color replace. I don't need it, but I understand. Make from red, yellow. Okay. Crop means cutting something from the image. Flip, rotating horizontally to make it from too large. Let's resize it. Yes. Percent. 50% smaller. And of course doesn't allow me. Yeah, because okay, it's 50% from the original size. Okay. And if I would specify pixels, then I could have made something wrong. But in percents, in this case it's clear. Look, this one doesn't make sense. If I put it 150% is too large, and this one doesn't make sense. And if I put 50%, again, it doesn't make sense because I cannot upscale it. And if I put 150, how can I not upscale it? So this one only makes sense to pixels, and that's why it's unable to select. Okay, so a bit of resize. In here, it showed me like this. Okay, cool. Add another filter. Transform, rotate. Okay, let's try how it does. I will add contrast, auto contrast, gamma, and levels. Let's see how it does. I'm not sure. I'm not very good with this. Let's see what it does. Auto contrast, auto gamma, and finally auto levels. I'm not sure. To me, if I'm put to change this stuff, I don't have a very good experience. Let's see what else. Touch up. It says in here pretty clearly. I will just click on it to see how it goes. But okay. And it increased the lightness. And it decreased the lightness. And as you can see it adjusted the whole photo, not just a specific portion of it. Okay. Apply effects. I like this one, but no, some effects are fun when you see it the first time, but I don't want my photos like this. Black and white would be interested. I use it a lot on my blog, but right now I don't want to process. I want to see how it handles the colors. These specific items, I use them for specific things. I don't use them for a lot of photos. So right now, all the photos, I don't want them like this. I could use black and white. I use it quite a lot, but otherwise, just if I need them. Right now, I don't need them. And this one, yeah, it's nice if you have one photo or whatever, but to all the photos to add a frame, no, I don't want it. So the effect is nice for specific and particular case. For example, if I'm at a wedding and I want 10 photos with the bride doing whatever. Okay, bride and groom. Put a picture frame, and so it has so many options. So I looked it up before. It's not just one style, vintage style. This is one style. come on. It's a large photo because what smartphone photos are large, and it had to do all the processing. But look, it put this one is another style of photo, and so on. So even if it's a simple style, it doesn't mean it's just one type of photo. I'm curious to see if the program can start 2 times, but we will see. I was curious of this because now I'm thinking that we got to the end of let's see some other stuff, but we saw these are the most important ones. I will click setup and it asks, where do you want to save? On my computer or email or FTP? I don't want to use them now, but it's good to know them as options. Okay, selected folder. Let's create a folder because the folder doesn't exist anymore. Okay, I deleted it. Format. I want to convert it to, let's say, so all of them are JPEGs, as you see. I want to, let's WebP. Does it have WebP? Let's see. No. No, it doesn't have WebP. PNG. Of course, it has PNG. It cannot not have. Let's type WebP. It has WebP. I was wrong. But why was it so? Okay, I'm not sure what criterion is being used to sort this stuff, because it's well, okay. I think these are the most used one, and these one are a bit more specific or whatever, because I think it's 2 times sorted at the beginning. Okay, so at the beginning I think it's just the most important ones, and then some more specific ones. Okay, let's go WebP. This one, WebP, is rather good with quality and image size. But it's a rather new format, and not all platforms know it very well. So it will open automatically the folder after processing, keep the data and attributes, the image, but I don't want this stuff. Okay, it warns me. Okay, good. So it warns me. Okay. And now just click process. Ready to process? Yes. It tells me I've done this before. Oh my god, so quickly. But it didn't finish. The last time it took much longer to process the images, and it were only 9. But right now it worked very quickly. It detected I have a good processor, and it worked with all of them. In 3 seconds, 19 photos. That's good. Let's go full screen. I was afraid that the watermark wouldn't show, but it's quite good. And I think it's a bit transparent. I wasn't sure of that, but yeah, I think it's a bit transparent. I know how to check. Let's see. Let's zoom in very much with Irfan View. I think you can say that this pink, let's only pick this pink and see how it goes, because this one should be dark, this one should be light, but we are not sure. Let's see. And now zoom in. So it's obvious that it has some form of transparency, because this one is dark, this one is light. Let's see again. This one I should have rotated. Okay, I think most photos look fine. This one should have been rotated, but it was my it's me who I am to blame. This one I already processed with another tool previously, so the colors look like this because mostly I did this before. Let's go again through the photos that I've made. So these are the originals. Okay, I'm happy with the result. Let's go a bit to the options. I don't want this. This is the final thing. These are okay. You can have a profile, a project, whatever. Right now I don't need this. And this is the last thing, settings. You can, I think it's already translated in these languages. I like this thing for multi-core because it speeds up the process very much. Right click, let's see. Okay, where is it? I'm looking, but I cannot note. Oh, is it checked? Windows Explorer, perhaps this one? No. Okay, so for a photo, apply profile. Okay, that's why it asks me to, or load pictures probably from the ones which I've selected. Okay. And I can choose a profile, a wizard, that one with multiple step. Okay, I don't want this. I don't want this. But this one is could be cool. If you need it a lot, you could. But it's okay. But once a month. Image. You can see what are the settings. So these are a bit too advanced for my taste. I don't use raw. I don't use layers. So that was it. To me, the software project. Okay, save it on desktop. To me, the software did this job rather well. I'm happy with the output. It processed the photos rather quickly in 3 seconds. And I plan to use it in the future. Thank you for watching this.